We're in Jonathan Grant Galleries viewing the exhibition of paintings by Francis Hodgkins titled A New Zealand Modernist. Amongst the 14 paintings on view is my favourite, probably, the 1945 gouache of Corfe Castle Village. In the late 1930s and early 40s, Francis Hodgkins moved around the country painting in different places. She was a restless spirit. But in May 1945, she writes from Corfe Castle to her friend Eardley Knowles, "My muse has returned to me. I found her waiting for me on the doorstep, faithful wench," which goes to show how futile it is to travel over mountains in search of material when it lies at your own pavement. The painting in our exhibition, titled Corfe Castle Village, is amongst the last 6 paintings that Francis Hodgkins painted in her lifetime. Francis Hodgkins first moved to Corfe Castle in 1934 to reconnect with her potter friend Amy Krause. Francis Hodgkins lived in West Street, which is a quick 3-minute walk to the castle. The beautiful thing about Corfe Castle Village itself is that the village is virtually unchanged since the 1930s. If you look closely at the right-hand side of the painting, you will see 2 houses, one side-on, one depicted at an oblique angle. If you look at this photograph, taken recently, you will see that those 2 houses and the Wareham to Corfe Road in front of them are still easily identifiable. In the background of the painting, you can see the sweep of the Purbeck Hills and scattered vegetation on the west of the Purbeck Hills. On the left hand of the painting, you will see more of the village. Sometimes the back of a painting reveals more interesting information about the painting itself and the artist, of course. And in this particular case, this really is the matter. The labels on the back are Ernest Brown and Phillips, who are the Leicester Galleries, where the painting was exhibited. It also shows the name of the person who bought the painting in that 1945 exhibition, Ian Phillips, Esquire. It shows the catalogue number from the exhibition and the dates of the exhibition. But the interesting thing about this particular painting is underneath the mount. Every time we take a Francis Hodgkins into stock, we refit it with museum quality, ultraviolet light proof glass. When I took it out of the frame, I could see 2 inscriptions under the mount. The first one was number 2, Corfe Castle Village. And on the right-hand side under the mount was 2 Corfe Castle. This begs the question, has the framer muddled the titles, or has Francis written 2 titles? I've recently come across 3 or 4 examples of this, especially in this 1940s period. We will be doing a short article on those in the near future.